Hey, what's going on guys? Pete on the beat here. Today is Sunday. This is usually the day that I take off and rest and recuperate from all of my workouts during the week. I train six days in a row and take one day off, similar to Serge Nubret and Arnold for example, but today I woke up and I hit my turntables for a early morning scratch session, like my waking up ritual or something like this or whatever. This is what I usually do when I woke up, and I felt like I had this great desire to hit the gym and train some high volume, high intensity back, to do some high volume, high intensity back training and film it and put it on my blog or whatever. So in this video I'll show you what I did today in the gym, training back, focusing on a lot of isolation movements, not necessarily going heavy, but a lot of reps and a lot of sets, pretty similar to the Serge Nubret way of training back, but I would say this exact workout was a little bit lighter, and in this video I'm about to explain exactly what I do and what is the reason and how I do it. So as you can probably tell right now, I start the whole workout, the whole session, and of course I usually always start my back session with a pullover movement. I personally prefer the dumbbell pullovers. It's superior to anything else for me personally, but you can do it on a Nautilus type of machine. I'm not sure if I say the name correct. If I don't say the name correct, please correct me. You can do it on a cable crossover or even on a pull down. So I highly suggest start your workouts with a pullover movement to get everything nice and warmed up. So I start with the dumbbell pullover. And another thing that I would like to mention, even if I superset back and chest, which I do often, this is a killer way to start a chest and back session, because actually opens your rib cage and you actually use chest and back to do this movement or whatever. So I did like a 5 or 6 sets between 12 to 15 reps. Usually this is how I do it, but I think in this particular session there was a few sets or a couple of sets that I did like a 20 reps to really warm and stretch. Me personally, I feel this particular movement mostly in the bottom of the movement, and I don't go heavy, but as you can probably see and tell, I do a lot of reps. I'm gonna do a quick sip of black coffee. So after the pullovers, we're going straight to the pull downs, wide grip pull downs. Again, 5 to 6 sets, not focusing on the weight at all. As you can see, I use fairly lightweight, but I really try to focus on the contraction. In the video I try to film each and every set from different angles in order to give you a best possible idea of how I arched actually my back and how I stabilize my whole core by simply keep my back arched during the whole movement and putting my upper back in a position to move the bulk of the weight, if I can put it like this. And something that I really like to do is to touch my upper chest with the bar. And about the grip, something that I found really beneficial for me personally, you can try to, is to start the set with thumbs out and then move them under the bar I don't know why I do this, but I think I really get a greater stimulus by doing this particular thing, and I do it also when I do a close grip and the behind the neck pull down. You can try this one too, and I actually feel when I switch. For example, I go for 20 sets, not 20 sets, but 20 reps, or for example, I go for 15 reps. On the 7th or 8th move, on the 7th or 8th rep, I will switch the position of my palms, of my thumbs, So 5 to 6 sets on this one, 12 to 15 reps, focusing on the contraction and on the intensity. I kept the rest periods as short as I can, probably around 15 to 20 seconds max. Third exercise is on the same place in the gym, on the same pull down cable or whatever, with the same bar, but it's behind the neck. A fantastic movement. A lot of people try to avoid this one. I don't know why. It gives me fantastic results. I again try to film how I perform the exercise for as much as more angle as I can, in order to give you an idea how actually my back contracts a lot better if I avoid any type of swing. But if you really feel a little bit of swing, for example, on top of the movement, gives you a better pump or a better contraction, I definitely and highly recommend you go for it.